Okay, our fourth presenter today for our June 2021 Taco Tuesday is Alea Giordano, joining us from American Chemical Society. Alea, I'm going to stop my screen share to open it up for you to start yours, and then you'll be in command of the webinar.
Great. Okay, and just bear with me a minute while I get my, oops. Okay. So thank you so much for inviting me to join Taco Tuesday. I will be having tacos tonight myself to celebrate with my family. My kids are big taco fans. So now let me see. Did this come through? Okay. Can everyone see my presentation or anyone?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So what I'm going to talk about today, because we only have a short amount of time, I'm going to talk about two different types of ebooks that we have. The first is EBA, or evidence-based acquisition, and the second is our new In Focus series, which I'll go through a few slides, and then we have this snazzy marketing video that just came out that I will play for you as well. So to start off, our traditional ebook purchase model has had an upgrade. You are still able to purchase a back file or a front file, but we've really heard the need for universities to maybe not have the full thing, you know, not necessarily own 1,500 ebooks. So what we did was we came up with evidence-based acquisition, which, you know, some other publishers have something similar as well. So the way that this works is that you will receive access to all of the ebooks. It's a one-time purchase and ownership is in perpetuity with unlimited consecutive users. The way that I think about it is almost like a lease. So think of it as, you know, leasing everything. And then at the end of the year, you get to pick and choose which books you'd like to purchase to add to your collection. And the way that we do that is we supply a book level usage report, and then you're able to look through that. And then you pick and choose your own books. Or if you'd like, ACS at the end of that 3-month term can select them just based on usage. And then, you know, as you can see at the bottom, I just gave an example of some of the different purchasing levels that we offer. Pretty straightforward, but if you have any questions about evidence-based acquisition or EBA, please let me know. Our newest feature or newest series that we launched, which is separate from traditional ebooks, is our In Focus series. Right now, we have the inaugural collection, which consists of 10 books, and then collections 1 and 2, which are being built out to roughly 20 books per collection. They're 4 to 6 hour reads using non-specific language for newcomers, and it's easily digestible, and they're delivered in our new e-reader platform. So anyone at the university level, from undergraduates, graduates, researchers looking to get up to speed quickly, will enjoy this series. They cover broad ranges of emerging topics, important techniques related to applications, career options, and ways in which topics are applied in business and industry. So one of our very popular titles, which some of you may have heard of, machine learning, you know, it's something that's able to get especially researchers up to speed pretty quickly on what's new in machine learning. Okay, so what's in each ebook? So authored multimedia, complex concepts explained via molecular models, video, and more. So it's not just, you know, you open one and you're getting a standard PDF. We've really tried to incorporate different ways to deliver information that might be more engaging than, you know, just reading. Insider Q&A, interviews with field insiders, check your understanding, 8 to 10 end of book questions with answers provided by video by the field's key players. Read these next, so you have suggested content if you're interested in learning more. a day in the life, case studies on how a tool is used or the author's practical advice, a pop-up glossary, and that's a wrap, which is bulleted end of chapter summaries. So now I'm going to play our video, and it might just take a second to load. But this, kind of summarizes what I was saying, but a little bit more fun. Oops, sorry. Oops. Okay. Sorry about that.
Alea, I don't think we're not seeing the video if it's playing.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Okay, sorry.
Your slide. No, that's okay.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Let me try this again. Sorry about that.
Oh, no problem.
Are you just seeing me stare at the screen kind of like?
Yeah, it took a moment. I just wanted to make sure that it was actually running, but we weren't seeing it. It looked like you were seeing it, but maybe we weren't.
Okay. Are you able to hear it?
I could sort of hear a little sound, but it didn't sound like a video either.
Okay, let me see. If this doesn't work, then I can just play it for a second and talk through. Let's see. So how about now? Can you see this?
Now I can see the YouTube browser tab at least.
Okay. And can you see this video?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, perfect. So let's see if you can hear. And if not, I'll just, you'll just get the idea of what it looks like, and then I'll stop it.
Yeah, the audio is not coming through, but we can see the subtitles.
Okay. So yeah, basically what it's just saying is that, 4 to 6 hour reads on emerging topics. This is, showing the formatting of what it looks like. Here's an example of the video, what the content actually looks like in its deliverable form. And let's see. So talking about the different concepts that you can see without losing your place in the texts, because everything is outlined by chapter on the left-hand side. You can also search the text, so you don't have to go through, line by line trying to find what you're looking for. And then there are links out, so that will either give you definitions or take you to, where that information is found within ACS. And then Q&As, the day in the life, like we just talked about in the PowerPoint, case studies, that's a wrap. So that's the end of chapter questions. And then, that's an expert that would be answering the questions. And then here are the links to the recommended review articles within the text. So that linked out to an Elsevier page, which was being referenced. So this is within discussion groups, which are also available in the e-reader. You don't need to download software. Everything will be found, through your library. Or you can read online. And that's just summarizing, kind of, help students understand the real world impact in their field. So, and I'm going to stop it there just because, you get the idea. So I went through that a little quicker than I had expected. Does anyone have any questions about the evidence-based acquisition or the new In Focus series that maybe I didn't cover?
I haven't seen any questions come into the interface. I will say that WiLS and ACS have worked together for a long, long time. So we're always excited to see new resources coming out, new ways of getting access to the critical, the valuable material that ACS offers. So thanks so much for bringing that to us today.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you so much for having me.
So yeah, if people have additional questions, want to learn more, want price quotes, they should feel free to, of course, always anyone should feel free to reach out to me. Alea, are you a person that they should go to as well?
Yes, I am always available. I work with my colleague, Jen Holland, who is off today, but I handle most of the accounts in WiLS, and I handle the consortium account. So you can always come to me first if you have a question, and I can, pass it along to Jen, or I'm happy to answer for you as well.
Okay, great. Well, thank you again for joining us today, Leah, and thank you to all of our presenters today on Taco Tuesday.